people that are here, we've had some kind of contact with or connection with, that you can talk to any one of these people that we deal with even more on a day-to-day basis, and how we go about things and how we approach, you know, our individual relationships with everybody. So we've gotten to the point now where we've decided to put on our own workshop. So RBD, we're putting on a 2-day workshop coming up in November. It's November 12th and 13th. Down at the Crown Plaza in Mission Valley, very centrally located. It's going to be a pretty good size event for us as a small company. We're going to be bringing in a lot of the team members that we work with on a day-to-day basis. You understand, when I say team members, we have our principals within our company, and we have an employee now, Irina, which you guys probably haven't met yet. We have a few other people that work within our office with us and stuff. But when we talk about our team members, these are extensions of people that we deal with on an everyday basis. So our staging company, our escrow company, our title company, our hard money lenders, our contractors, our marketing people, our companies that we use to print flyers, you know, all the way down the line. We're going to be opening up our business and exactly how we do what we do every single day here in San Diego to you guys. We're going to show you within those 2 days exactly how we set up our business. And then again, this is really geared towards RBD and what we do at the end of the day. We're not going to talk as much about what your general philosophies of how to do something within real estate. We're going to show you how we're doing what we do here in real estate in this market in here in San Diego. So starting from the beginning of how we set up our business, how we've gotten to the point that we've gotten to, all the people that we've come across and that we utilize every single day to do what we do. We're bringing them all in to the workshop, and we're going to go through the whole 9 yards and really put it all together for you guys. There is a cost to this, obviously, because it costs money to put this together, to hold it at a hotel, to do the whole banquet, the whole 9 yards there. The cost for the 2-day event is going to be $497. We try to keep it reasonable and affordable as much as we could. We feel like that under $500 for all the things that we're going to be offering and putting together there is a very fair value for that. The time that we're putting in there for that 2-day weekend. That is a Saturday and a Sunday. It's again November 12th and 13th. I believe it's the second weekend of the month.
It's a 3-day weekend.
Look at the count. It is a 3-day weekend?
Yeah, it's Veterans Day.
It's Veterans Day. That's right, on Monday, right?
11th, Friday.
Oh, Friday, okay. So this is a 3-day weekend there. Again, it is $497 per person. Kayla has the flyers for those right now. She's going to hand out. Actually, Roger's going to hand those out. Excuse me. If you guys need a flyer. And Kayla has the actual forms for the event. If you're interested in signing up today for the event, she has the form here to give you, which basically is going to get your information, your name, your address, you know, all your personal information on there, your credit card, all that stuff. We are not going to process them today. We're going to go back to the office and process everybody's cards on Monday for the event.
Hey Dustin, can you go through the bullet points while we're going to be going over?
Yeah, I'm going to do that right now.
Yeah, you are. Oh, yeah. No free rider in there. All that money you're making. Come on.
Again, exactly like I said, we're going to be showing you, how we set up our business from day one. All the people that we work with now, we're going to go through exactly what you need in your team, from all the people, all the resources that you need to be able to grow a renovation business. At the end of the day, we're doing a renovation business here in San Diego very successfully. And that's what we're going to show you, how we do what we do in this market. I can't speak about what's happening anywhere else in this country other than looking at statistics and things like that. I can only show you how we've been so successful and done what we do. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to obviously go through evaluating deals, of how we write offers, how we comp the deals, how we estimate our repairs when going a little bit deeper. For the rehabs, we're going to go through the full renovation process that we do, so all the documentation that we use. We're going to go through the whole actual process that I do every single day, which shows you from beginning to end of the rehab process and why we're turning these things out in 3 to 4 weeks at a time. Roger's going to go over how to write offers to get them accepted. So a strong offer, all these different criteria within that. How to finance your deals, who to use, where to find that money from. That's always a stickler. You know, and we've gone through our business and what we do. We've run through different hurdles or different you know, sticking points or speed bumps, you know, at different stages. And a lot of these things have become a lot easier for us now because we've gone through this whole process and everything. I'll talk the rehab process. We're going to talk about selling the properties, our selling system, why we sell our properties, how we sell them. You know, again, why we sell our properties ourselves and don't list them with an agent, why we save that full 3%. So all the agents in here that get listings, don't be mad at me. But again, when I tell everybody that how you work with us with RBD is you bring something to the table, you know, you work with us by bringing us a buyer. You know, that's how you're going to get paid. Everybody's paid by their efforts at the end of the day. Roger's paid by his efforts, Brian's paid by his, I'm paid by mine. You know, all the way down the line for the whole chain, little tree of RBD. Donna gets paid for staging the house, right? You know, so on and so on. George gets paid for doing the job, doing the work. You know, so everybody's paid by their efforts. And we're going to go through how we've structured our business and why everybody, once we show them the benefits of working with us and working within our systems, of why we've been able to keep people. I mean, George, again, I mean, you're here right now. It's easy to highlight you. But you've only been with us since basically, I think you started January 27th of this year. So, I mean, 8 months this year, you guys. And George knows, obviously, pretty much all the rest of our contractors, our plumber, our electricians, some of the other general contractors, the carpenters, the tile, the flooring guys. You know pretty much everybody, right, along the system. I've been bringing in more and more, haven't I? The last few months. We've been new contractors. We've been starting new ones because, again, our business has gone from 1 a week to 2 a week. We started 7 rehabs last month in August. This month already, we've already we start the 2 next week. We've already started 4 in September already this month. So those take more people, obviously, to do that. So I have to go through my whole process, interview them, do the whole 9 yards to get them where they need to be and get them up to speed. But I tell everybody it probably takes 3 to 4 jobs to really get going within our system, huh? Yeah. To really catch on, to understand it. But even on my first touch from a contractor, it takes them approximately 4 to 6 weeks before they ever even get a job from me. What I mean by that is, like, from the first day I meet you, it probably takes you about a month and a half before you ever even get to even bid a job from us, from RBD. Because of how stringent and diligent I am in the process of interviewing our people and going through everything. And I'm going to show you guys how I do that and why I do it and why we've been able to keep, you know, the people. You know, we've had the same contractors when we started back in February of renovations that are still working with us today. Our plumber, our electrician, our flooring guy, some of our general contractors, they're still with us because they've bought into the system. You know, at the same time, they're very receptive in how we treat them and do what we do. And again, our business, majorly, you guys, seriously, is a renovation business, right, Roger? Yep. I mean, that's the core to our business and what we do. And that's why we're really highlighting the renovation side of our business.
Neighborhood redevelopment.
We're going to go through marketing, how to market your brand and your company. We're going to go through the organization of your office. We're going to show you how we do our office systems, how we do our filing systems, what tools we use, you know, behind the scenes within our office. We're going to obviously have a lot of key people within our RBD team there. We're going to have some of our lenders, hard money lenders are going to be there. We're going to bring them to you guys. We're going to here's the resources, where to find the money from. Here's the people to use. We're going to have our tax strategists there. We're going to have some of our wholesale guys that we buy properties from are going to be there, you know, offering, you know, their services to you. At the end of the day, we're showing you the people we use because we believe that there's not a scarcity mindset. We believe there's an abundance. If we all can work together, it grows a lot more opportunity in what we do. And that really, that's the last thing there is opportunities. Last month at the subgroup, we talked about opportunities to work with RBD Ventures. This is you know, growing upon those things that we're putting together and going from there. So, like I said, the cost, you guys, is $497. It's pretty simple, straight up 2-day event. And this is going to be basically 9 to 5 each day, Saturday and Sunday. On Saturday, we are doing a party Saturday night at the hotel.
Ooh, party.
That we are putting on. We're going to be providing the hors d'oeuvres and food and stuff like that. The bar will be a no-host bar. You guys purchase your own alcohol if you drink or whatever you use there. Or we put on a nicer
Whatever you
fancy.
Whatever you use.
Leo, I've been hanging out with a lot of contractors, trust me.
If you fall down, it's on the hotel, not us.
That's right.
Yeah, whatever you use, just bring it.
You know, most of you have heard me say in the past, you know, everything I try to do is bigger and better. We're really proud of what we're putting together for this particular event right here. The last thing is that we're going to do the special offer today. If you do sign up today, you get to bring a guest for free, are included within that price. Basically, you know, it's a 2-for-1 deal today for being at the subgroup today.
We're not doing that anywhere else, right?
No,
It's the only time.
No.
That's why we said be here today.
And Brian, that was the big thing about Brian. He's like, why are we going to do that, or why are we going to do it? And I said, you know what? The biggest thing to me is because the people who come to the subgroups and support us and really what we're doing, you know, that's a little bit of how you're going to, by coming to the subgroups, you get those benefits and things like that.
My point was, the bad guy.
Yeah.
Usually they do those things when they're going to bring you to something. They want to bring extra people, so they're going to sell you things. And that's usually why they do that 2-for-1. When there's nothing to sell there, there's no one.
Good. I actually have that note right here.
Right, so.
And that's another part of what we're talking about here. There will be no selling at this event.
It's not a pitch fest.
There is
We're not
no.
bringing people.
You guys, a lot of you guys have been to these other seminars, events, and stuff like that. There is not anybody selling you anything at the event. The only reason we have a cost. Huh?
No,
You're not going to have us runs it back to
I can guarantee you, as I stand here, 110%, there will not be a single thing being sold at the event.
If you want to buy something, you give us your money. We don't mind.
Like a property.
Like a property.
There you go. You want to buy a property? We'll bring them.
There's a difference in that. So there will be absolutely no selling at this event, you guys. It goes been to other seminars and stuff like that. You understand what I'm talking about?
I mean, the caveat is, like, if our tax person, attorney's there, and you said, well, she's the best, I want to use her, you know, you're welcome to use her. You know, we're not going to take a cut off that. That's between you and her, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, but it's not selling. We're not going to say, there's a product in the back of the room, run down and get it. So it's not.
He's the best in the industry. Go buy it.
Not going to sell shirts.
No. Absolutely nothing.
Just cover off the table, right?
Everything you're going to get everything all inclusive within that, whatever the heck we're doing at this event. So it's as simple as that. Obviously, you guys got the flyers. If you're interested, you know, now, sign up now. You know, you can bring a guest for free, like we talked about. Fill out the form. Kayla has the forms right here. Get them her, fill them out completely, please, and we'll go from there. If not, grab a flyer down at the bottom. Brian has a link on the website if you want to sign up later. But again, you won't be.
We'll set it tonight.
There won't be There won't be no guest or
One
anything, obviously, from that point. This will be a per person basis from there. Simple as that, you guys.
The only thing I want to add to that, guys, is earlier Dustin said it's a team. Maybe some of you guys are thinking I'm only do 1, 2 properties a year, 5, whatever. No matter what, we've doing a lot, so we have a lot more people involved. But you have to have a team yourself. You got to have acquisitions, whether it's you or an agent. You know, you got to be able to rehab the house, whether it's you or a contractor. You're going to sell it again, whether it's you or an agent. These are all team members. They're a part of it. So investing is a team sport. So don't think that you're one guy and you're doing one house, because all those moving parts still pertain to you. So make sure you got those bases covered. So whether you go to our course or not, just remember that, okay?
And you need to have systems in place regardless of how many you're doing.
And systems
your
make you
office setup,
efficient.
your internet tools, all those things that you use in the background.
For you there?
Should I get around there?
And like Brian said, and we say another investor told me this, and it's really true. If you use hard money like we do on a lot of properties, every day you're on a property, you're spending $100 in costs, holding costs. So every day that you go over time, that's $100. Just take $100 out of your pocket, burn it, throw it away, right? So you got to remember that time is money, and that's the cost to it. There's, on these house like this, you're going to spend $100 a day in holding costs. So if it takes you 2 months to do it, well, you just lost $3,000. So just remember that, okay? So yeah, so come out to the event. We'll talk to you about what we do, and then how we structure our team and how we do our system to be able to do 50 houses this year.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Yeah, I mean, as much as Roger's saying that, he's right, and that's why we talk about a timeline. We talk about a 30-day timeline to finish these houses. That's 30 calendar days, period.
Yeah.
You know, that may not be a working day to your contractor or to your person.
Hard money doesn't care though.
But I could care less.
Your lender still charges you on weekends.
If it's a Sunday or for a holiday, I could care less. That's a working. Every day is a day until the job's done. Kind of mentality that we have in scarcity and
your favorite
what
line,
we
right,
do.
Brian?
You know?
Every day's worth. But yeah, so I guess that's it.
That's it.